Hey yo. Okay, it's live. Alright, so well, there are no new gods today. There won't be any new gods for like a week. But there is always more work to do in terms of, fixes, updates and stuff. So I gathered a few from my notes and I'm gonna start going through them. I don't know if we're gonna do all of them, but yeah. So let's begin. Let's see. Most of them might be like very small, like single line changes or something. We'll see. So Promethean prisoners should check. They're still monsters, so this is like a new ruling. It's kind of weird, but actually it's not weird. It makes sense, but it could be a little problematic. So her effect is like quick. No, it's not quick. It's a trigger. Time of high monster you control, one monster your opponent controls, destroy them. So in Japanese text it says destroy those monsters basically. And now with the Argus stars being out, it's possible to target a monster, a trap monster that becomes a trap, stops being a monster, but the relation doesn't clear. And in that case you should not destroy it, is the idea, because it's not a monster anymore. So we're just gonna do match this, I suppose. So it gets the target cards that are still related, and then filters only the ones that are still monsters. Must press someone. To your opponent's field, let's cast your graveyard. Identify you control one monster your opponent controls. Let me just summon it real quick. I need another link repo. And I need a fire monster. Just make sure it works in the simple scenario. I think you could do match on the return of this function, but I just wanna double check it. I also need Dark Hole. It's into graveyard. Okay. Must pass some to your opponent's field. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put the script here. Move that here, so everything above the line, this line already fixed, everything below it, not yet. Should be able to declare unknown, so I'm pretty sure this works correctly, I just want to test it. So these can change name to unknown. Recognition. I'm pretty sure I set it as a token, and you cannot declare tokens by default. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is it this one? Actually, no, it's one of those. Yeah, okay, it's there. So that's fine. Hallowed Azamina. Now, somebody said, this wasn't a proper report or anything, but somebody said like something that implied that it doesn't check the zones properly. I want to check it. Let's see. Reveal one. Send. Handler failed. The special summon. So the idea being that if you send anything from the field, it should ignore zones for that. And indeed it does not do that. Okay. So for example, let's see. Try to recreate the scenario where it doesn't work. So it should be able to send one Sinful Spoils. Now there's these two are monsters that check the Sinful Spoils, so that's the whole point. Can you summon this guy easily? One spell, one traffic. Okay, sure. So now I'm normally able to use it, of course. However, if I summon it and now I don't have zone, or maybe actually it's gonna work because it's not in the extra monster zone, and it's something in the extra monster zone as well. See, now I cannot use it, but I should be able to use it because moving this is gonna empty a zone. Okay, so let's see how to update this. I guess instead of just checking the number, we should get the group, pass the group to the filter. This selects some resolution and stuff, yeah. Okay. So let's get the group. City remains the number, and then we pass the group here. And then this little parameter here is the one that excludes, like, check for zones, excluding these guys, essentially is what it does. And now we also need to pass it here. There we go. And I'm able to use this one. And if I add another one, hold on. If I add another one of these in my hand, I should not be able to use the one in the hand. Okay. I guess it's not exactly correct then. Wait. Oh wait, I didn't change. Right. I only changed the selection for the fusion. I need to change the selection for the card as well. Right, so it says that there is a fusion that you can summon by bringing up a zone. But when selecting what to send, it doesn't consider that you need to free up a zone as well. No, what is it? This one? Confirm if it's face down. Yeah, so it's this selection essentially. This selection needs to it's a filter that considers the zones. Yeah, so let's see, filter select, or just what is it called? I can't remember now. Filter select, I think. Hold on though, you could select multiple cards. So do we need to use select and select maybe? In this case it's only one card, but for higher levels you can select multiples. Hold on, let me think. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I also need to somehow pass the selected fusion. How do I do this again? I can't remember. Something like this. DC. Let me make a puzzle so I don't have to pass 50 turns. What is this called? Hallowed Azamina. Yeah. Okay, and then fusion. Level 6. I just need monsters to take up space. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do both here, or either rather. But if I summon this, I should be forced to the one in the master zone. Okay, seems correct. Now what if I add a higher level fusion that requires more monsters? Seems fine. Yep, looks okay, I guess. Okay, so let's consider this one fixed. Remove these two lines, we don't need them. Keep message to grave. Okay. Next up, what's the next one? Dogurado moving stone relic. Something about the ruling scheme mountain says it needs to when it reduces attack, it needs to be exactly equal. That one of the monsters this guy loses attack exactly equal. If it does, destroy. So we need to check that it has enough attack both on activation and on resolution. Plus cannot target a zero attack monster. That's another thing as well. Okay, we're already doing this. That's great. So it needs to have at least equal or higher attack, which is what this checks, before it tries to actually reduce its own attack. And then on activation, we're gonna need the filter. This filter. And we're just going to define attack as this card's current attack, and we're going to pass it whenever we call this filter, like so. So when checking to what to target and when targeting, it needs to be something that has no zero attack, and this also checks that it's face up, I'm pretty sure, and that the target's attack needs to be equal or lower than this guy's attack, because this guy has to have enough attack to reduce itself, yada yada yada. And then the resolution, check this as well. Okay. Should be good too. That was already correct. Oops. Okay, this is pretty small fix. I'm not gonna like test it. Should be fine. I don't think many typos. But if I did, it's my fault. It's not me. Philia Regis, that's the fusion dragon. Yeah. So yeah, the rules came out and they say that if you're gonna target the opponent's card, then when your opponent controls on the graveyard, banish it, then if it was banished from the field, return one damage to another hand. So it says, the rulings say that if you're gonna target something on the field, you need to have a dragon. And I wasn't sure if it was actually checking that properly. Should be back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, nice. Right, so I'm not sure. So I was talking about this card. Okay, so the ruling came out, and if you want to target something on the opponent's field, does it? Yeah, you need to have a dragon. It's not checking that properly right now. Right, so we're gonna use a filter. And which pretty much we're gonna check it's that it's either in the graveyard, or if it's not in the graveyard, you need to have a dragon. So it's something or other. Controls in the graveyard, banishing, but okay. Systematic card. Red hand filter. It's gonna be in your monster zone. Oops. Now, typically you're going to have one because herself is a dragon, but if your type has changed, then you don't have a dragon, so it can be relevant in those cases. Remove, and it's in the graveyard. What there is? Then we're doing Massy Control, okay? Dragon to hand face up. TP, TP. Okay. Should be fine. Alright, so let's see. This one seems pretty simple. It's like a double filter or something. Now, some of these are, I forgot to say, I think, some of these are old nodes, so they might have already been fixed. We'll see. So this one says there's 2 SP filters. Indeed there are. Where is it used? SPTT and then SPOP. Which effect is this? Bestower to Supreme King. Okay, wait, that's damage or whatever. Bestower 2 from your deck extra in defense position. Now the way this works is that the second one basically overrides the first one, so this is unused, this is the one that's being used. And in terms of the code, this is the correct one because it needs to check the zones properly. This one doesn't, and yeah, just removing it should be fine. There shouldn't be any problems. What's this? Tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner dark phantom monsters. Okay. Supreme King's Axe Synchro. Anything else? Okay, this just says line 35 hint. Let's see. What is this? Line 35 is a hint. It says category position. Don't face a much control, specifically from behind if you do change it must face down defense position. Oh, right. Category position. Should be like a hint message here. Book of Moon. Is there no better hint for this? Like flip a monster, face down, whatever. Let me check the documentation. Release this card, destroy. Set, maybe. Select the card to set to the field. Not exactly. Face off is down. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any specifically for flipping face down. Could go with either face up or target. What does face up say? Say it's a face up card. I'll go with target. I think I like it more. Yeah, pulse change is okay too, but like it's generic as it says, so it change the position rather than specifically for face down. Now this one is an old script, from what I can see, so we're gonna need to update stuff as well in general. Krawler Soma, let's get the name first. Special summon, discard from your hand. Can only use it once per turn. So what does this? The archetype should be Krawler. Yeah. Set Krawler. Express some position, ignition, target hand. Target face a monster you control, spare some scuff in your hand. If you do, change target monster face in face position. Also, cannot change by position for the rest of the turn. Yo, Master Zone. This content set checks face up already, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. So we can remove this part. Got room, discard from spell summons. There's a target. Target flag is here. It says related and you special summon successfully, and the target is related. Put it face down, and then it cannot change by position for the rest of this turn. Okay, and then what's the other effect? During your main phase, you can reduce this cast level by 2 or 4, and if you do spell summon Krawler for a different name from your hand, deck, or graveyard, whose total levels equal the amount reduced. You face up and or face down. From your hand, deck or graveyard. Okay. Missing category level change. Ignition Master Zone. Okay, where was I? Right, this one. Right, the level effect. So, category level change. summon. This part seems fine. Let me just make sure it works properly. Need a couple of crawlers. Okay, sounds fine. So what did I change? The hint. Fix hint. Target plus missing. The change category on the second effect. Okay, let's see. What else? Lad, strengthen the attribute effect. Yep. Could be special summoned. Discuss. Get the activation of a spell. Oh, good. On monster effect. Category. Attack change. Category. Depth change. Should be strength 0. E2. Quick F. Master Zone. These function names are weird. Card activation or monster effect is monster effect. This is for this is for this card. The best trap. It's hard coding for this. Taps dragon. There's a ruling that if the whatchamacallit, if the best trap is active, it would only activate once. Otherwise, it will be infinite loops everywhere. You can use count code chain, possibly yes. How does it do? Oh, okay. It's using this for the once per chain, but we can use the count limit instead. To set the count limit. Okay, then resolution is because 500 or more, kit activation. Jeez, okay, hold on. Face up. Still related. And he has 500 attack at least. He has 500 defense at least. And the chain thing, pretty sure that's for some ruling. It's not sort of a battle, that's another ruling. So it's like, if it's not EV +1, then we stop. Which means EV should be, event value should be the chain link number that it's responding to. So chain link 1 forming, this is gonna be 1. Oh, okay, so this is for the case where let's say you have 2 trigger effects that go off at the same time. Chain link 1, chain link 2, this is gonna go chain link 3 because of chain link 1. But then when it resolves, it's gonna be chain link 3, but it's responding to chain link 1 and it fails. That's the ruling, if I remember correctly. EV is gonna be 1 in that case. So we want the current chain to be EV +1 in this check. And let me just break it up a little bit. Okay. Then Although I guess we... Yeah, there's no point returning early, like it's kind of pointless. So we space up and related, it has 500 attack and defense, it's not destroy battle, and we're in the code chain link, and you get activation. And then what else do we need to do? A centigrade thing actually is something that needs to be updated, because we don't need to do this. Actually, we should not do it actually. Nick activation, if you do, this guy loses attack. This card loses exactly 500 attack and defense. Type T. Okay. Standard disable. I'm not sure about this flag, but I'm gonna assume it has it for a reason, so I'm not gonna touch it. Resets at the bottom. Okay. Minus 500 on both. Okay, this is fine. And the special summon. This guy destroys centigrade, attack on a monster you grade if possible, destroy all cards you control, and also spell summon that monster if any. Destroy all cards you control, and special summon one monster from your GY. And I should be string 1, I guess. Single trigger F, target. Event to grave. Now there's two ways to go about this. Either event to grave and you check that it was destroyed, or event destroyed and you check that it was in the graveyard. I don't think there's any real difference. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference. Like it's either event to grave, result destroy, or event destroyed is location grave. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. Speed is this, PP, I guess. Attack on a monster in your graveyard. In your graveyard can be special summoned. We don't need the extra parameters. So we want to destroy regardless of, we're going to spell some regardless of destroying. So do it like this. If there's a target still, if there's a target still related, spell summon it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to this 2v3. I'm gonna test this one because we changed a few things, so tribute summon it like so. Okay. That's almost per turn. That's convenient. So now I should not be able to. Rather, it triggers, but it does not negate. Because it's mana to trigger, so. Let me try the second effect. Okay. Destroy special summon. And let me also try the chain thing, so although hold on, I need to yeah, Relic is not gonna work. I'm gonna tribute the tribute summon, I suppose. But I need something that's not lead, because then it will trigger off of lead. Boy, that's complicated. Otherwise, it'll take a couple of turns, but it should be fine. Special. Tribute. Can you get these Sangan? Could that be wrong in the core? Like, wait a minute. Because it means it's resolved with EV being 2. Hold on, let me check the rule on the database actually. Just make sure first. Light and darkness. Dragon. Okay, what happens if Doom Caliber is on the field when sunk and distributed? I think it's the ruling. Master phase activated quick. Yeah. When you do summon Mobius, both of the effects will at the same time. Therefore, since the effect of Sang is mandatory, will be chaining 1. Optional of Mobius will be chaining 2. After that, Doom Caliber will be chaining 3. When the chain is formed as in a given situation, the effect of Doom Caliber negates the activation of Mobius, chaining 2, which was directly chained 2, and the effect of Sangan resolves normally. So that's correct. Okay, that's correct. So maybe it's for the other scenario. Maybe it's for having Doom Caliber and Lad out. Oh, but there's a lot of scenarios here. If I control both Lad and Doom Caliber, what happens? If a spell card is activated, if a master phase activated. After the spell card activation, chaining 1, Lad is chaining 2, then you will further activate Doom Caliber as chaining 3. Okay. When the chain resolves, Lad will be negated, spell card will go through normally. That's expected, I guess. Now for Master Effect. Master Effect chaining 1. You would choose Doom Caliber or Lad as chaining 2. Okay. If you choose Doom Caliber, Lad activates as chaining 3. When it resolves, Lad will not be applied as it was not activated on the chain link following the activation of the Master Effect at chain link 1. Doom Caliber will then negate the activation of the original Master Effect activated chain link 1. If you choose Lad as chain link 2, Doom Caliber is chain link 3. In this case, the effect of Doom Caliber will not be applied for the same reason, but the effect of Lad will apply normally. If at least one of Lad attack. Okay, so it must be for this scenario. Let me test that one then. Okay, so we don't need these, we just need Doom Caliber and the monster effects and the spell effects here. So if I use a spell, it should be channeling to Lad, channeling 3, Doom Caliber, Lad is negated, spell goes through. Okay, that works as expected. Now if I use a monster effect, it says I choose. Okay, yep. So if I choose Lad, Doom Caliber chaining 3. Okay, it works. Doom Caliber chaining 3 doesn't do anything. Lad reduces attack and negates. And if we go the other way around, the idea is that Lad will not lose attack. This Lad actually does something else on top of the negation. Doom Caliber doesn't do anything on top of the negation. So if I choose Doom Caliber. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's for that one. Okay, I thought it was for the other scenario, it was for this scenario. It worked fine, so that's good. Negate activation. Okay, special effect, already tested it. Let's put chain. We tested that. Okay, cool. So I don't think I fixed anything. It was just modernization, right? Just making stuff, simpler and whatnot. other than the string thing. What else? Volcanic Emperor. Should look at both players. Banish monsters for the burn. That should be simple. Like 2-line fix. Okay, yeah, it's back. Jeez. Anyway, I was updating the script while waiting for the connection to re-establish itself, because there was no point waiting. Just small updates like the comments here and whatnot. Okay. Anything else? What is this? Line 82. Past me. What is this? Gain attack. Must better if another master is best some to your feelings can assume what this. I have no idea what I meant with this when I wrote that, whenever, like months ago, whatever it was. Maybe this script got updated since. I don't know. I'll just leave it for now. We'll see later. CK statue seems like a simple one. Accept statue. Seems fine. So burst cycle can destroy fields. What's this? Diagonal must open controls, banish a monster from your grid that has the same link rating. If you do destroy the monster, then the original type of the monster you banished was Cyberus, you can destroy and face up card on your opponent's spell traps. Nope, it checks spell trap zone. Maybe it was already fixed. Possible. And I forgot to delete my note from back then. I'll check the history for the that script, and yeah, let's just leave this down here. Do I want to do? I'll do one more because I'm kind of tired. I want to go get food. Lord British Spacefighter enforce that. So this means probably that it says that target. Destroy that target. It doesn't actually check that it says that. Oh boy, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna do this one. This script requires a lot of changes from what I can tell, so let's not do that one. Let's do something easier. Number 7. Face up check on res plus big effect before drawing. What's this? Detach, roll, discuss attack comes. Then, if the total was 7, apply one of these effects. Okay, so we also need to check face up here is the idea. And what else? Break effect before drawing. Oh, before drawing. Okay, because it says draw then. Okay. Or rather, it should do. If you cannot draw due to a restriction, it should not break. So, if you can't draw to jurisdiction, stop. If you don't include the number here, it's only gonna check if there's a restriction. So even if the deck has 0 cards, it should be fine. Although I reckon you cannot apply the effect if you have 0 cards. That's another question, I suppose. In any case, break before drawing, because it's roll, then draw, then discard. So we need 2 breaks here. We should also be negatable here, so you know what? We should probably add resets standard disable phase end just to discuss attack becomes a larger number. Okay. Let me. Okay, so this amount of fixes, considering the technical issues as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Yeah, take care. Bye bye.